sympathy. I appreciate that. 3-year-olds are the most amazing creatures on the face of the planet. I've never seen any other animal on the face of the planet that can take a single slice of bologna with what, like a 6-inch diameter? Spread that bastard over what, 10,000 square feet? It's like feeding time at the zoo. It's on the table, it's on the floor, it's on the cat, it's on the dog, it's on her clothes, it's in her hair, it's on the ceiling next to the spaghetti. I'm looking at her, you're 3 feet tall. How in God's green earth did you get that shit on the ceiling? Smart ass little kid, too. I'm the disciplinarian in our household. Probably can't tell by looking at me. I'm the disciplinarian of our household. That means my daughter screws up, I get to be the bad guy. I'm the veritable drill sergeant of the household. Did you folks see that movie, Full Metal Jacket? Remember the drill sergeant in there? That's me dealing with my daughter. You've got to be shitting me! You've got to be physically fucking shitting me! Private poopy pants! What is your major malfunction? You did not just put that crayon in your mouth. I told you not to put that crayon in your mouth. I told you not to put that crayon in your mouth. Why is it everything you see, you've got to put your goddamn mouth? And why can't you teach that to your mother? My wife hates that joke. Not because I'm saying anything about her or our relationship, but because now our daughter is walking around daycare. You got to be shitting me! She sounds like a deranged Elmo. You got to be shitting, Elmo! Elmo will kick your ass! We bought my daughter one of them Tickle Me Elmos for Christmas. Grandma came over and sat on it. Took us 3 hours to pry that grubby little bastard away from me. 2 hours to get that smile off her face. She was sitting there, hoot yo, Granny! Hoot yo, Granny! Worry about my little girl, I love her dearly. She's the apple of my eye, cream of my coffee, hemorrhoid of my ass, but I love her dearly. Worried about raising a child in today's society. I take a look around the world today, I am worried as all hell. I'm worried about one thing only, and that's the fact that in this country, lawsuits are completely out of control. Have you noticed this? Everywhere you go, everywhere you look, someone is suing somebody else for some stupid-ass idea. Like that 98-year-old woman a couple of years back burned her crotch on coffee. I'm thinking, Grandma! That's about as hot as your snagaloo's gonna get. Leave it alone! Just that word snagaloo for some of you folks and having some sort of bizarre hot flashback to Yogi and Boo Boo cartoon. Hey, Boo Boo, let's go get us some snagaloo. Gee, Yogi, the ranger's gonna be pissed. Screw the ranger, I did. You're the nasty snagaloo. The Mattel toy company is currently under scrutiny because of that talking Barbie doll. Did you guys hear about the talking Barbie doll? Mom's got to pull a string out of her ass and make her pull her kneecaps for earmuffs when she talks. Girl parents got upset about the talking Barbie doll because one of the things this doll says is math is tough. I think it's giving kids the wrong impression about school by saying math is tough. Ladies and gentlemen, I took college algebra 7 times. Never passed. Math is tough. My opinion next about the real life line of Barbie doll, something that is actually going to prepare tomorrow's young lady for what life is going to be like after high school if they don't get their shit together. Right now. Something like, I don't know, dirty, rotten, burned out, stanky trailer park slut Barbie. Comes with a pack of Virginia Slims, cut off jean shorts, riding a brass crack. How's about, oh shit, I'm pregnant again, Barbie? Comes with a 7-Eleven cashier's outfit and 3 squalling brats of her own. Of course, guys, we all know the fundamental accessory to this would have to be the laid-off Ken doll. Comes with a beer gut, 5 o'clock shadow, and a remote control permanently fused to his left hand. Pull a string out of his ass, he says, give me a beer, goddammit. Move, bitch. bet you're blocking my clicker. No, I don't know where the cat went. Just make me another sandwich. How's about PMS, Barbie? Pull the string out of her ass, all she does is bitch. If you dip her in the water, she retains it. I decided I'm going to sue somebody for something stupid. I'm going to bring all of you along with me. I'll make a huge class action lawsuit out of it. We'll all make a couple $1 million apiece. What do you think? Such enthusiasm. By a round of applause, how many of you watched Sesame Street when you were a kid? By a round of applause, and be honest, we're all adults here. By a round of applause, how many of you have at least experimented with drugs? And generally the happier portion of the crowd, then. The reason I asked those two questions in that order is because I have found Sesame Street to be the origin of the drug problem in today's society. Sesame Street is nothing more, nothing less than a series of subliminal messages being thrown at today's youth, encouraging them to do drugs. Why do you think Cookie Monster's got the munchies all the time? My idea is that Sesame Street was originally supposed to be called Poppy Street. Producers thought it'd be rather obvious they're all doing opium, so they changed that scene, so to speak. Who else but an opium addict could possibly imagine that gigantic 8.5-foot yellow fucking canary? Much less his best friend, whom only he could see. Mr. Snuffleupagus? 70% of the characters on Sesame Street got those big red cherry noses on. Like Grover. That bastard thought he could fly. I am Super Grover! Sesame Street keeps going the way it's going, keeps taking its ideas from everyday society. That Sesame Street news they put on once in a while, that's gonna get pretty whacked out pretty quick. Mr. Hooper's store was ransacked today by a group of Muppet union workers claiming violations of Muppet contracts. Witnesses say the greater part of the damage was done by a large, woolly mammoth-type creature and an 8.5-foot yellow canary. As of this hour, police have no suspects. The Pillsbury Doughboy today grew to an astounding 7.5 feet tall when an undetected yeast infection took its toll on him. See, because he's made out of dough. Put yeast in it. Seemed like such a good guy, sir, but looking at me like a dog staring at a ceiling fan. Everything was going great. You suddenly turned into Reverend Jim from Taxi. What the hell is he talking about? I'm just flat out don't fucking do it. Oscar the Grouch was burned out of his South End home today by two juvenile delinquents who ran away screaming, "Fire's cool!" Yeah, fire kicks ass, it kicks ass, yeah. Integrate cornholio. Settle down, baby, they're gonna get that shit on the walls. That was cool.
Hey, wait a minute, you're the same little bastard's been whacking off of my tool shed.
Peggy Hill, we know where you live.
Dale, get off the phone.
Man, I'm up on that dang old thing. I'm taking a look around. I'm looking at that thing. I'm okay, what's it called, man? The dang old internet. The click, 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 click. Mr. Homer Simpson, the food that you're now consuming is over 8 months past its expiration date. 38 cents a pound, you're not screwing me with this one, boo. Please don't be the boy, please don't be the boy, please don't be the boy. No! Damn stinking stupid gravity, no! I know, I'm sorry, you have the wrong number. This is 912. All right, you, when I find you, I'm gonna stick sausages down your throat and shove starving dogs up your butt. Oh, Christ. Who the hell wrote this crap? Hey, Bert. Oh, my fucking hammered, Bert.
Hey man, wait. Dude, man, shortly after you left, Cookie Monster came over. He had like 5 joints. We smoked every single one of them. We had a munchie so bad we ate my pigeon collection.
Oh my God! They killed Kenny! You bastards! I'm not fat. I'm pleasantly blonde. Sorry, kind of went off my own little world there for a minute. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I've been Dan Still. Have a great night, Joe Show.
Give it up for Dan Stills, guys. Let him know. Okay, before I bring up your next act, I do want to point out to you that on your tables you have yellow pieces of paper and pens. Now would be the good time to write down your name before you forget it after you have too much to drink. At the end of the show, bring them up to the stage. We'll be giving away 2 free drinks to 2 lucky people in the audience. Okay, guys. The next act that is coming up, you might have caught him on TV on a nationally known commercial. You can catch him appearing on a new TV show. He'll be hosting Date Night Orlando. Give it up for Dan Rosenberg.
Hey, how you doing? I thought that was it. I have to do more. So, you guys recognize me from that big national commercial I did? Anybody recognize me? Okay, I'll reenact it for you in case you missed it. Hi, Dan Rosenberg here for Gyne-Lotrimin. It's tough business. You take what you can get. You know, when I get a vaginal yeast infection, the first thing I do is go right to the doctor, because I'm a guy and I shouldn't be getting those. Doesn't happen. And they come up to me after show time. She goes, men can get those. A vaginal yeast infection? No, men cannot get a vaginal yeast infection. It's not possible. Then they come out, they have great names for them. They come out with all these different names. They got Gyne-Lotrimin, Mycelex. My favorite is Vagistat. That's my favorite name for all of them. Vagistat. Sounds like some horny surgeon saying, I need vag, stat! Okay, so I have a lot of experience with vaginal yeast products. I have 2 ex-fiancées. Two ex-fiancées. Both are waitresses, because if you marry a waitress, I don't know if you guys know this, you marry a waitress and get divorced, you only have to give her 15%. I don't know if you guys, did you know that? That's true. Unless she works here, then it's 20%. So make sure you take care of the wait side. But both of my fiancés had a similarity. They both had the same first name, which was Chris. And they both had the same last name, which was that bitch. Yeah, I Chris that bitch 1. You had Chris that bitch also? You know her? Yeah. I Chris that bitch 1, Chris that bitch 2, as I called them. And Chris that bitch 1, I did not get the ring back from her because, well, she paid for it. So yeah, I figured. But Chris that bitch 2, I did get the ring back, and I'm still like really pissed. Because I went to get my money back and I couldn't, because apparently Walmart just has like an exchange policy on their jewelry. But I got a big thing of peat moss and some tube socks, which worked out as a pretty big spender. And my last girlfriend, her name was Sue. And I'm Jewish, so I've said Sue that bitch quite a few times, so it's nothing new. I thought I would say it because that was funny. Okay, so anyway, after I broke up with Chris, that bitch number 2, see, we lived together. And we broke up because we fought over the bills all the time. Those are the 2 guys she was screwing on the side. And when we broke up, I had to move back in with my parents. And I have the biggest assholes for parents, to be honest. And I didn't realize, until you move out, when you move back in, you realize, man, these parents are full of jerks. My mother and I bought a black shower curtain because she thought the mildew wouldn't show up on it. So I'm in there taking a shower, I pull the curtain shut, I can't see squat, it's pitch black in there. I'm like reaching all over for the soap, finally find the soap, go to wipe down my armpit. My God, it was my dad's armpit, he was already in there taking a shower. Yeah, and it turns out that wasn't the soap. What do you think it was? What, now my dad's Willy Wonka and wiped his own armpit with it? That's one lucky mother I have, I'll tell you that much. My dad, he's even funnier. He's my dad's like, I was showing him a videotape of one of my performances once last time I was home, and he's sitting there all of a sudden, he's out, he's Dad! He goes, huh. What? I said, you're sleeping, I was resting my eyes. I said, Dad, you're drooling. It's resting my mouth, too. Not necessarily funny, but a true story anyway. So, it's not all funny, come on. I'm not getting paid tonight. So, wait a second. Hold on, I got something for you, sir. Woo, look at that. There you go. Matching set, look at that. Or if you work at Disney, you have to do it this way, 2 fingers. Anyway, everybody understands Disney gets action. So what else is going on with you people, huh? By the way, that's a quick tip right there. If a comedian loses place in his act, they'll always say, so what else is going on? That means they're lost. I just want to tip you off later in the show. If you ever see, so what else is going on? That means we're lost in art. One time I was in the middle of North Carolina, I couldn't find, I had no idea where I was going. I went into a gas station, and I said to the guy, what else is going on? Guy goes, okay, here's what you want to do. You want to go down 2 exits, you see, and you make a left, you'll be right there. He understood. I was lost. Okay, so, yeah, exactly. Thank you, sir. So I have, started dating some girl not too long. She works at Disney, and it's kind of weird. She's one of the chipmunks. She's one of, Chip and Dale. And, are you too? I called my mother, I go, Mom, I'm dating a Chip and Dale. She goes, I knew it, you're gay. I go, no, Chip and Dale, you're the little chipmunks. My mother goes, she goes, swear to God, that's what she says. Well, at least you have somewhere to store your nuts for the winter. Mom, that is wrong. You guys like impressions? I'll do one quick one, then we get out of here. I have this impression I used to do when I first started calling. I used to say to the audience, call out anybody I'll impersonate. And somebody on one side of the room said Jerry Seinfeld. Someone else said Andrew Dice Clay. So I said, you know what? I'll do them both together at the same time. And what's funny is if you take Jerry Seinfeld and mix him with Andrew Dice Clay, you get William Shatner. I don't know how that happens, but that's the combination. So here is Captain Kirk Dice Clay. Captain Kirk Dice Clay. Hickory Dickory Dock. It's not even a good Shatner, just play along. This Klingon babe was sucking on Spock. The clock struck 2, Spock shot his Vulcan goo. That's all I've written of it so far, but it's a work in progress. One last thing, quick tip for everybody, drink up tonight, have a lot of fun, don't drink and drive, you know that's terrible, make sure you have a designated driver. First thing that happens when you drink, 2 things happen, man, really bad. First thing, reaction time, gone. That's why people wreck into police cars and stuff. And the second thing is judgment. And that's why people go home with really ugly people. So just remember tomorrow morning, if you wake up beside someone that's gorgeous, that means you're the ugly person. Thanks, folks. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.
Keep it going, let him know. I'm gonna just keep the show rolling on through. This next guy, a very funny cat, personal friend of mine. You guys may have caught him on Comedy Central. He's gonna rock your socks off. Kenny Smith, come on down.
Hello. Keep it going for all the other comedians you saw tonight. Come on, give a round of applause there. Clap it up, big fella. Come on, they're right back there. All right. Don't make me come out there. I'll do it. No, what am I going to do? I'm telling. All right. I do here to still kick me around. I'm a black belt in karaoke, though. I know that for damn sure. little diamond on their ass. I don't know. I should have smoked that weed before I came up here. I'm not seeing too well. All right. My doctor says Mylana. Because he did the badger. All right. Commercial. Great, okay. So you guys want to know what happened to my freaking arm? Not really. I know, I really don't care. I'm talking. It had to do with golf, okay? Yeah. I crashed into a fucking tree with the cart. I swear to God. Don't ever drive those things and like try to shotgun a beer at the same time. It doesn't work, man. And those golf carts, they float. I swear to God, those sons of bitches float. That's what happened. I'm an idiot. I swear to God, you're looking at me. Look at this guy. He's got a